their names? Most of them. Cool.
I can get. You want me to get rosters for that?
What's that?
You want me to get rosters for both?
What's that? Roster. I already got them. I already got them, man. Good to go. Yep. I took a picture.
right, so we're here live at Al Stu Miller Field in Dunkirk, New York. We have the Dunkirk Marauders with their home opener taking on Silver Creek, Forestville Golden Knights. Here, my main man, Max Sanchez, member of the 11U Academy Stars. What's up, Max?
Hi.
He's a big lefty over there playing out in Blaisdell, New York. Yeah, so we're going to get going here in a little bit, a few minutes. Once Dunkirk finishes up their infield, Silver Creek's already completed their infield. Looks like we're going to have Zach Setz, the senior, at third base. Josh Lemansky at short. Paul Trippier went on second base. And Greg Orchid at first. With senior captain Donnie Jackson at catcher. And Anthony Cosby, the sophomore left-handed pitcher, will be starting on the mound for Dunkirk.
They lied. Yeah.
So we're back here.
Also,
We'll commentate the game here when we get started. Hey, how do I sound out there, everybody? You guys want to put in the comments? Just let us know how we're sounding.
One pair, play back.
Still to try to make sure that the mic volume is correct. We'll be out there, just let us know.
I turned the loud a little bit. It's still soft.
One, two, three, all the way back, right?
The main is going. The main mat is going to.
What's that? This one down all the way, the red one. It looks like I got stuck.
Now this is your bong turned down.
So I can cut the mic off and flip it off.
Yep.
And the mic's off. All right, cool.
Josh, I can't find it on YouTube. What do you got there?
Dunkirk Access. Cool. Cut it off. Max, I have some questions for you, man. You got to tell me about the guys, you know.
You know what you could talk about? Talk about
Yeah, yeah.
Carolina.
All right, cool. All right, so we're getting a few minutes here from getting underway. Yeah, the Marauders just got back from Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. I was down there with them. Just a wonderful week. I played 6 games. I believe we won 3 out of 6. Played a defending champion single A team out of North Carolina. Also played the number 1 ranked 4A team out there, and played St. Joe's from out of Buffalo. And played one of the top private schools out from Brooklyn, New York, Severian, which is a powerhouse out there.
I did.
They came in against us 10-1, and we ended up pulling out. The boys ended up pulling out that win 2-1. It was an awesome game. So these guys are ready to rock and roll. I'm very excited about this season. We're coming in with 3 returning seniors. We got 2 starting. We got 3 sophomore starters, and the rest are juniors. So definitely looking forward to this season. I can't hear anything. No. Can you hear me? Just want to test this real quick. Can you guys hear me out there? I can't. Yeah. What about you, Max? Say something.
Check 1 2 3 4.
Max, you can hear me in that phone, right?
Yeah.
All right, cool. I think we got the audio situation, audio fixed. So, hey, first game of the year, you know how it goes. But Dylan does and his buddy does a wonderful job. I've been to quite a few high school fields in New York, and I honestly think Dunkirk has one of the best facilities that offer video for the games. It really is. I think we have 3 cameras rolling today, and we have a 4th doing the game changer as well as the velocity from the pitcher. So,
9. He's leading off.
is that your brother? Yeah, we're gonna get going here in the field. Just having a coaches meeting.
You can say it. Yeah.
Hey man, just like ESPN, right?
On the mixer or wow.
Hold up, Max. I got something for you. Put it on. Oh, wait, hold on.
Do it. Test.
Let me put this back up. Testing.
Is it loud? Is it loud?
I could hear it. That's it. Yeah. You can hear me, Max?
Yeah.
All right, cool. All right, so before we get started, I just have a quick question for my main man, Max Sanchez over here. How about them Giants, man? What happened to Saquon?
He went to the Eagles, and I think that he's gonna get injured in week 1 because he's a very injury-prone running back.
Hey, you heard it there yourself. All right, so here we go. The Marauders are taking the field. We got Greg Orchid at first. Paulie Trippy third at second base. John Stefanski at short. Senior co-captain Zach Sentz at third base. Other co-captain Donnie Jackson behind the plate. The junior Dylan Bankowski in center field. Gabe Valentine in right, and the sophomore Anthony Petey in left field. On the mound today, we have the sophomore left-handed pitcher Anthony Cosme. So what do you think, Max? You've been watching these guys out in the Silver Creek team. What do you think about them?
I think some of their hitting is good. Others of it has been like, okay. And then the fielding, a bunch of them have made errors in practice. But practice, and really you can never know.
You know what? That's what you have practice for, so see what happens here. Hopefully you guys have a good season. Pretty cool little note here. Max's brother, Manny Sanchez Jr., is going to be leading off. Him and Anthony are very good friends. Manny's dad, Big Manny's like a big brother. It's like a little brother to me. Known each other our whole life. Very talented left-handed hitter here. So this should be a good little matchup to start the game. All right, here we go. pitch.
Mom said to send her a text when she first got
And it's in there for a strike. Fastball outside corner. And the 2024 campaign begins for the Dunkirk Marauders. Little high. Got a 1-1 count. And swing and a miss from Sanchez Jr. 1 ball, 2 strikes. See if the sophomore comes up here. And that's 3. And Anthony Atman Cosme gets his first strikeout on his first varsity start. I'm sure we'll see more from Manny Sanchez Jr. here in the game. And a swing and a miss. First strike. Left it up top, got a 1-1 count. Foul back on the backstop. It's 1 ball, 2 strikes. We got a pitcher's count here. See what Coach Shigoda sends in. Left it up top. Fastball. 2-2 count. And the batter works the full count. See if Ant-Man could get back into this. And left it low, he walks it. So Silver Creek has their number 2 hitter on first. 1 out, runner on first. What do you think, Max? You know about this guy, 21?
No.
Not too much. Yeah, this team split up between Silver Creek and Forestville. My man Max here is from Silver Creek, and we don't not have the rosters in front of us.
Oh, this is Aiden Piccolo.
Okay, Aiden Piccolo. And he checks the runner over at first, and he's in there. Swing and a miss. No balls, 1 strike. Left up to the high. 1 ball, 1 strike. There it goes. 1 ball, 2 strikes for the sophomore. That's the 3 hitter, Aiden Piccolo. See if Coach Strum's up here. A little high, 2-2. And it's fastball seems to be staying a little high today. See if bring it down here a little bit. Oh, and he's in there. He slides into first. A very close call. Close play there. Good move by Ant. 2-2 count. See if it goes out. Roundabout on the curveball. 2 strikeouts for Ant-Man. 2 outs. Runner on first. Got the cleanup hitter here. How about this guy, Max, you know? Ooh, good throw over from Donnie Jackson to Greg Orchid at first. Just a little late. Good idea. There you go, 1-1. Fastball in the first strike.
Good block by the captain, Donnie Jackson there. Very good block. We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Hey, defense, hold up. 1, 2, hold.
Oh, he got
him. He rung him up. Picked him off at first. What a move by Anthony Ant-Man Cosme to get out of that inning. So no runs. Runner reaches first, gets picked off, and 2 strikeouts. And we go to midway of the first. Yo, Jeremy. Come on, Max, put out. We're having fun. Let's have some fun, man. Come on. Is it having fun yet? Yeah. Let's do it, man. So, Max Sanchez, what do you think about that first half of the inning?
There was a bunch of really good pitches by Anthony Cosme, and he got 2 strikeouts there, and then a really smart choice to pick off at first, and then that was basically the whole inning.
Yeah, he was leaving his fastball a little high. First game of the year, but I think he's going to settle down here going forward. I think that pickoff move is should settle down a little bit. So, Max, what do you know about this pitcher? Know anything about him, man?
I think this is the first year I've actually seen Manny on a team with him.
Yeah, he's going pretty hard there.
He pitches 80.
He throws 80?
Yeah.
Hey, Jeremy, would you run over there? Look at the velocity. Tell me what it says for him. The radar gun? Oh, you want it? We got it hooked up, the gun. Yeah, we're going to check that. Yeah, we have the radar gun hooked up over here, so we're going to bring you that, guys. Something new to the live stream. We're going to keep track of the pitcher velocities as well as the exit velocity. So. All right, here we go. We got the junior, Paul Trippy. Paulie had a great week down in Myrtle Beach. Probably our hottest hitter down there. See if we can continue going here at home. All right, ball outside, fastball outside. Paulie takes one to his left knee. Way to eat that for the team. So we got to run around first. And we got the sophomore, one of our 3 sophomores here, Josh Lemansky. Had an awesome week down in Myrtle Beach defensively. He also had a few clutch hits, and he had a beautiful bunt to move runner over to second. Ended up scoring for us to take the lead against that Severian, the real tough private school.
Oh, okay.
And that was out of play, so runner will advance over to second. The pitcher threw over to first. So Paulie advances to second, so no outs. And let's see if Josh here can take advantage of this. So just like that, Dunkirk has a runner in scoring position. Hey, what's up, Jamie? See you in the chat there, man. And he lays one down. And Paulie gets the third. And he gets the out at first. Way to do his job there. Yeah, we got Jamie Tell in the chat. If you don't know who his son Kavion is, make sure you stay tuned. That kid's been in the weight room consistently, and I'm very looking forward to seeing him next year on the basketball court. And here we go. We got the co-captain, senior Donnie Jackson, had an excellent week, including a home run down in Myrtle Beach. We got to run around third so we can get Paulie in here. All right, little high, so ball 1. Oh, Donnie takes one to the back, and he's moved. Second hitter has been hit by the pitch here, and second hitter in first inning here. So he makes his way over to first base, and we got Big John Gady, another guy, second team All-Western New York last year and had an excellent week down in Myrtle Beach. Let's see if he could get a run here for us. All right, checks run over first. Comes set. All right, pitch low. Fastball low for ball one. Yeah, John had an excellent week out there in Myrtle Beach. He smacked one that I thought was gone. Hit top of the fence, stayed in for a one-run double. So we're hoping the senior continues his streak here. And he calls time tonight.
Here we go, big board. Go, big board. Oh my God.
John takes a big hack and it's fouled back behind the backstop. Got a 1-1 count here to the senior. And he smacks one through, and it is through. And 1 run scores. Donnie advances over to third, and he's in there, and it's a wild throw. John's moving over to second, and just like that, the Marauders are up 1-0 here in the bottom of the first. Runners on second and third. And we have the sophomore, Anthony Tone Petey. Called him Tone down there in Myrtle. He had an excellent week. I'll tell you, I feel like every player had an excellent week. So the sophomore here, Tony, has some real wheels on him. Kid could move. And by the way, he's rocking the Dirty South mids, the Max Clark baseball pants. Try to convince my son Anthony to get, but I don't know. Maybe he'll come around. Let's see what Petey got. He's been hot all last week. A little high and inside. That's ball one. And he rips one over to right field, and Donnie scores. That's 1 run. And he'll hold up Big John Gainey over at third, and just like that, Marauders up 2-0 with an RBI single by the sophomore Anthony Petey. And talk about wheels. Here comes the junior, Dylan Bankowski. If you know anything about Division I baseball, they're looking for a ball player that could run a sub-7 60-yard dash, and this kid's right at about 6'8", maybe even under that. So I mean, you got speed on first base, and you got speed here at the plate, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see what the junior has. He had another player with excellent week down in Myrtle. And he hits one over to short, and he bobbles it, and both runners are safe. Runners on first and second, and the senior, John Gainey, scores. It's a very clutch performance there by the junior, Dylan Bankowski. So 1 out. Here we got Greg Orchid coming up, another junior. Greg's an excellent basketball player and also baseball, so looking forward to a great year from him. And he shows butt and pulls back, and that's ball one. Low and outside. What do you think, Max? What do you think so far, man?
The Dunkirk Marauders have been very explosive hitting so far. Really, Silver Creek just needs to clean up their errors because they've already made a bunch of errors in this game.
Made a few, right? You guys are young, and that's a strike. Right at belt level, so we're at a 1-1 count. Yeah, I agree, man. You know, they're young. You guys are young. But the game's early. It's early. Anything can happen in baseball. And did he go? And he said he did not go, so that's ball 2 in the dirt. 2 balls, 1 strike to the junior, Greg Orchid. With Anthony Petey at second And the junior Dylan Bankowski at first. See if Greg can take advantage of this hitter's count here.
Come on, King. Hey, let's go, G-Man or King. Here we go.
Pitch is high. 3 balls, 1 strike. I think Greg here is going to be looking fastball. So he can put something in play here and maybe get the sophomore PD in from second. And that's ball 4 high. So just like that.
Bases are loaded.
Yep. You heard it from Max. Bases are loaded. And we got another junior, Gabe Valentine, starting in right field today. I see Gabe in the weight room all the time at Planet, so this kid works. He had a good week down there playing country. He hustled his butt off, and he laid down had a couple nice hits there to move the runners around. So we're looking forward to Gabe coming up big here this year. So bases loaded for the junior. And that's ball 1 high. Oh, and here comes Petey. And Petey slides in safe, and it's a bad throw. And Coach Jagoda holds up the runners. So Dunkirk is up 4-0. With Dylan Bankowski on third, Greg Orchid on second. There's 1 out, 2 balls, no strikes. And Gabe Valentine steps back in the box here. Ball 3 high. All right, we got 3 balls, no strikes. And that one's in there for a strike. All right. So 3 balls, 1 strike. To the junior, Gabe Valentine. Our runners on second and third. See if he can put one here in play. Get us another run here. And that one sails high. Ball 4. He left that one way up top. Like Rick Jenneret would say, way up top. Where Mama hides the cookies. And here comes our 9-hitter. This is the co-captain, Zachary Zentz. Excellent week on the mound down in Myrtle Beach. He made some amazing plays at shortstop and third base. I was really impressed with his maturity in his play. All right, ball 1. Came in with a changeup. And ball 2. That one caught the looked like outside corner from here. So we got 2 balls, no strikes. See if Jagoda gives the senior the green light here. Well, yeah, he called that one a strike. A little inside, a little high, but no. 2-1 count. See if Coach gives us the green light here. The base is loaded. And that one sails high for ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike. What do you think, Max? What do you think about this pitcher, man?
Well, all through practice, he's been really good, but just recently, he got hurt, but yet the coach is still pitching him, which I think is a bad decision by the coach.
Yeah. Well, let's see. Well, it might be. That was ball 4. So the senior Dylan Bankowski will cross the plate. And Dunkirk's up 5-0. And we are back to the top of the order, ladies and gentlemen, with Paul Trippy. Let me say something about Paulie Trippy. You want to talk about a kid that works. That's all this kid does, man. I mean, he's the ultimate team player. He is the type of player that coaches dream about. You tell him to do a job, and he does a job. So I expect him to be a little aggressive here. That was low into the dirt, ball one. But I tell you, if he sees a good pitcher, I believe Coach Chigo to trust this guy enough as only a junior, and I believe he's going to give him a green light on a good pitch.
If I was the Silver Creek coach, then I'd go and give Aiden Piccolo a mound visit right now and see how he's feeling.
And it's in there for a strike. You know what, Max? That's a pretty good observation there. Let me tell you, Max is only 11 years old here. He's been playing travel ball out in Buffalo since he was much younger. So, very good observation by my young partner here. And Paulie hits one over to third.
Manny Sanchez throws it to
Oh, he threw it away. It went out. First baseman could not come up with a scoop. So, Dunkirk takes advantage on the ball out of play. And 2-run score. And Paulie advances over to second on the error at first. And Zach Zentz is over at third. So the score is 7-0 here. 1 out in the bottom of the first inning. No, I'm good. Thanks, man. Good. Thanks, Dylan. I appreciate you, man. And that's strike one from senior Aiden Piccolo. We got Josh Lemansky here, a sophomore. Like I said, Josh had a great week down in Myrtle Beach. I've known this kid since he was young. Good friends with his dad. He's just going to be a great baseball player. He's still so young. And it's a ball outside, 1-1 count. Josh has been making some really good contact on the ball lately. Down in Myrtle, he had a really nice shot to center field at the center fielder made the play out, and then came back the next inning, same spot, landed for a base hit, and scored a run. So see if he get one to play here. Maybe drive in a run or two. And that was up top for ball 2. And here go the wipeout chance. That's one thing I will say. I love Dunkirk's bench because they carry over tradition from Wally Morales last year, the wipeout chant. And they brought it down to Myrtle Beach, and I'll tell you what, makes a difference. Oh, big cut from the sophomore Lemansky for strike 2. So we got 2 balls, 2 strikes here. That one's up top, full count. Got full count here to the sophomore Lemansky. Oh, swing and a miss for out number 2.
That's Aiden Piccolo's first strikeout, I think, right?
Yeah, I think that's his first strikeout.
Yeah. That's just how good Dunkirk has been hitting so far.
Hey, look, Max, looks like you're getting your wish, man. You want to call this one?
And Silver Creek's coach will call him out and visit. Looks like he's going to put in a new pitcher.
What is he? I think he's going to give him another batter here. Looks like he's bringing
He's talking to the second baseman right now.
All right, so he's leaving the senior in. Shows the confidence coach has in his senior pitcher. So it'll be senior versus senior. We got the co-captain, Donnie Jackson, coming up here to the plate. Like I said, Donnie had an amazing week down in Myrtle Beach, including a 2-run home run to break up a 4-4 tie against the defending single A state champions in North Carolina. balls, hit by the ball at first. His first at bat. Didn't look too happy with that one behind him. See if he takes advantage of this. Oh, good
Foul
play from the senior. That was fouled back behind the backstop. What do you think, Max? This guy, 2 pitchers at Donnie, man. What are you thinking about that? Just by accident?
I hope.
Just messing with you. Here we go. So Donnie looks in. Pitcher looks in. And he called that a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike. Hey Dylan, what'd you see on the velo? What'd you see on the velo? Did you catch it, the velocity?
No, it wasn't on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it wasn't on. I don't know how to turn it on.
Try to get this radar gun going here in between innings. Put you guys the velocity these guys, Anthony and Aiden, are throwing. So we got 3 balls, 1 strike to the senior Donnie Jackson. See if got an empty bag open at first. See if coach gives the senior the green light. So I'm fully expecting him to. And even if he doesn't, I think Donnie might just swing, take a hack. Oh, and he does. A little bit ahead of it, the changeup. So we got a full count coming up. And up checks the catcher. What's Dom's last name?
Anders.
What is it?
Anders.
Anders.
Same with Jake Anders.
Yeah, we got the. I've known Dom since he was young. He's only a freshman. I'll tell you what, this kid's gonna be his junior year. This kid's gonna be one of those. He's gonna be a dude here in Western New York if he's not already. Here we go, full count, 2 outs, senior versus senior. And he puts one in play here. First baseman gets the ball, and they make the play at first for out number 3, and the inning is over. But not before the Marauders score 7.
Dominant 7 in the first inning.
In the first inning. So we go to the top. We're going to head over to the top of the second. And looks like the sophomore Anthony Cosme's coming back out after a very dominating first inning. And we'll be back here in a few. Let me see if I can get that. Yeah, fun, Max. You a partner, man?
I'm sorry. When I saw you, I was busy. I can't do this shit.
All right, and we're back here. Trying to get that radar going working, but the battery's dead on. I don't know. See if my man Manny can get it going. So here we go. Top of the second. Got Anthony come back out. This is their cleanup hitter since the number 3 hitter was picked off at first. And Ant fires one in there for a strike. Strike one. Yeah, Anthony's throwing, well, we have the radar gun going today, but we seen him throwing 82 down in Myrtle. Which is pretty good for a 15-year-old lefty, not too bad. So we got a 1-1 count. That ball was inside, right off the, tipped off of Donnie's glove. And that ball is foul. All right, so we got 1 ball, 2 strikes from the sophomore, Anthony Ant-Man Cosme, to their cleanup hitter. I don't have a roster in front of me. I apologize. Let me see if I might have a few names here. I don't have everything. Make sure I get everything for next game. Yeah, it looks like Ryan Mikulak. Oh, sailed high. So we got 2 balls, 2 strikes. I left that one up high. It looks like Silk, we got some action over there in the bullpen. Looks like the freshman Manny Sanchez, Max's brother, is going to be coming in. And with the cutter, that is strike 3 for Anthony's 3rd strikeout.
What a pitch.
There's cutter. He's been working on an off seam. Anthony has a 4-seamer. He's working on his running 2-seamer, and his cutter is kind of his bread and butter. So let's see what Ant does here against number 17.
This guy looks huge.
He's huge. And Ant fires one in there for a strike 1. You can see they're calling him Big Country. This guy is jacked. This guy's got to be. What do you think, Max? What do you think? At least 6'3"?
6'3", 6'4".
Yeah, he's a big boy. They go on big down there in Forest, I'll tell you what. Oh, he called that one a ball. Looked good to me. Looked right down the pipe. Maybe a little low. Right below the knee. Donnie didn't like it. Well, we got 2 balls, 1 strike. Oh, Ant's blowing bubbles. That's usually a good sign. Oh, maybe not. Blew that one a little high. So we got 3 balls, 1 strike. And Ant gets strike 2. See if he come back on Big Country. He came right at him with the fastball. So we got a full count here. Got the big guy, number 5 hitter. And Ant leaves that one low. He walks him. All right. So we got 1 runner on first base. Got the 6 hitter coming up here. 1 out. We got Dominic here, the catcher. Dom Anders. Been watching Dominic since he was younger. Probably since 8 years old, playing with Evans Elite, right, Max?
Yeah.
Evans Elite, yeah. Teammate of Max's brother, Manny Sanchez. Had a very good coach in Manny Sanchez Sr. in travel ball. And I was actually able to assist them one year when they won a tournament championship. And that's strike 1. So we got a 1-1 count here. Oh, Ant left that one low, and the runner will advance over the second. He threw that one right in the dirt. Looked like he may have choked his fastball on that one. So we got 2 balls, 1 strike here. And that one's up and out of play, so we're going to have 2 balls, 2 strikes here with 1 out. Runners on second. And we got a pitcher's count here. See what Anthony drums up. Just want to shout out my mother, Cindy Gonzalez. See her online. What's up, Mom? Oh, it looked like the sun got in Petey's eyes there. He hits a blooper over the left field. So we got runners on first and third. Gonna try a little quick pitch Breaking ball there. Dominic took advantage. And Anthony fires that one in there for a strike.
Lefty on lefty.
What do you think about this matchup, Max?
This is Jacob Anders, another freshman. I think one of the better matchups.
Good matchup? Cool. A little low and outside there for a fastball. So we got a 1-1 count. Runners on the corners. 1 out. Here in the top of the second. And left that one up a little bit. Got a 2-1 count. And Jagoda's going to go here and talk to his sophomore pitcher. And why did they take a break, Max? What's going on with you, man, in baseball? How you guys been doing out there practicing?
We just started our first outside practice on Sunday. Me and Manny actually went to this field yesterday, and I hit like 5 home runs. That'd be homers on my field, but obviously not this field. My farthest hit was actually like to the start of the fence there. See it?
Really? You got all the way down there?
Yeah, I hit it like swamp donkey.
That's a new one for me. I'm 40 years old, ladies and gentlemen. Max is only 11. And I've never heard the phrase swamp donkey, but we may be using that here going forward. Guys, let me know in the comments. What do you think about that? All right, so runners in the corner. 2-1 count. And left it a little low. So we got a 3-1 count. Let's see if the sophomore could fight back here. All right, he fires that in. Ant worked it back. Fall back to a full count. See if we get one more and get out of this. Get the boys here twisted, or Ant can pull out a strikeout. Let's see something good here. And swing and a miss for a strikeout, number 4 for the sophomore, Anthony Cosme, here in the second inning.
Josh, when was the last time you saw a hitter with shades on?
Hitter with shades? I've seen him in the MLB, man.
Really?
Looks like these kids are all rocking them now, right? What about you? Did your dad let you rock shades?
I don't really wear shades when I'm up to hit, only when I'm fielding.
When you're fielding?
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes you need them. Anthony likes rocking shades, but he can't rock them when he's pitching. And Anthony fires that in there for a strike, number 1. Just want to shout out a couple people here in the chat. I see my cousin Jimmy Flores holding it down over at Dollar Tree. Got my main man, Paul Trippy Jr., father of Paul Trippy III, our leadoff hitter. And we got Clarence Jesse, a.k.a. Bam. He was out there in Myrtle Beach with us supporting the boys. Dunkirk alumni. So Anthony, a 1 ball, 2 strikes. See if the sophomore can get us out this jam. See what your go to calls here. And that's strike 3, rung him up. 5 strikeouts in 2 innings for the sophomore lefty. And we'll be back here. This turns off. Is it like a mute button? This one turns it off. So I can turn it. What's up, man? How are you, bro? Thank you, bro. All right, so we're back here. We're the coach is coming back out with the senior Aiden Piccolo, and he's going to be facing our cleanup hitter, Big John Gainey. Like I said, John just had an excellent week. Like I said, he made second team All Western New York last year, simply as a DH, and he's continuing that this year. Jagoda has him in that same spot. See what Big John Gainey can do here. Oh, and he's ahead of that one. And what you think about our hitting so far, Max?
For which team?
For for both teams, I guess. I mean, there wasn't much action on their side. But what about us?
Yeah.
What are you thinking?
Dunkirk has been just really working the account up, working the pitches up. They've made some really explosive hits.
That was low into the dirt for a ball one. See any adjustments you think these Silver Creek should make here? Maybe defensively, or you think they're going to stick what they got?
I think they've been having Manny Sanchez warm up. So I think they're going to put him in probably next inning.
Yeah, I think you might be right. Probably see how maybe give this guy batter to batter. Oh, and it looked like John held back on that. Yeah, he held back on that. So we got 2 balls, 2 strikes. The veteran move there from the senior John Gainey.
Here's the 2-2. And slow.
Ooh. You know what, folks? I'm going to turn this over to my man Max here. I'm going to let him take this at bat. Go ahead, Max. Take the lead on this, man.
It's 3-2, no outs. Bottom of the second, right?
Yep.
Here's the 3-2, and then he hits it to third. The third baseman, Manny Sanchez, throws it high.
Good call on that, Max. So Max's brother Manny fielded it cleanly at third, and unfortunately it sailed high over to the first baseman. So ball out of play, and our leadoff hitter has been awarded second base. And we got the sophomore Anthony Tone Petey coming up here. Petey had a nice base hit here in the first inning, and he's got another runner in scoring position. Ooh. You want to take this one, Max?
Sure.
Go ahead, bud.
That was strike one, little low. He fouled it back, half swing.
Looked like he could have decided if he was going to bunt late, right?
Yeah.
He was maybe thinking about it. Either way, it's 0 balls, 2 strikes to the sophomore, Anthony Petey.
Here comes the 0-2. Fouls it back. Still 0-2. And it's high.
Hey, Max, a pretty cool little bit of information for you, man. See, we got Coach Jagoda coaching at third. Looks like we made a sub at first for Coach Corbett. We have Joe Jagoda, the younger of the 2 brothers, coaching first.
Hits a deep ball to center field.
And it drops in there.
It dropped.
So, Silver Creek failed to come up with that play. They got runners on first and second. Yeah, we got Joe Jagoda over there coaching first base. Known Joe for many years. Great baseball player. Him and his brother Frankie. I was able to play ball with Frankie coming up. So, yeah, a lot of experience here for the Dunkirk coaches. Ton of experience. And we got the junior, Dylan Bankowski. Runners on first and second with no outs. And leaves that one
Walker's
high.
head.
And Dylan rips one down the third base line, but it's called foul. Nice poke there. Hey, how do we sound out there, guys? Go ahead and give me a thumbs up or something. Let me know if this volume's coming in clear. Just want to make sure to give you guys a high quality broadcast. He left that one a little high. So we got a hitter's count here, 2-1 to the junior Dylan Bankowski. All right, we got the thumbs up. Our volume sounds pretty good, I guess. And that was left low. Good block from the freshman, Dom, right there. Like I said, the freshman Dom, I've watched him since he was younger. That kid's a baller. Silver Creek, congratulations. You got yourself a catcher for the next 4 years. That's a very tough position to fill. Oh, he fouls it back.
3-2.
Tell you what, there's a very young Silver Creek team we're facing.
Still no outs.
Loaded on a freshman, sophomore, so they're going to be good for years to come. So what do you think, Max? Full count here to the junior. What are you thinking, man?
If I'm the catcher, then I'm calling a curveball.
Curveball. They're growing big out there for us, don't they, Max? Oh,
Foul back.
look like he fouled it back. Yeah, he got a piece of it. Just got a piece of it. Junior Dylan Bankowski just a little bit ahead on that pitch, but he was able to get a piece of it, so we'll go back to the full count here. Oh, and he rings him up.
And Manny
double play.
Sanchez. Wow.
Nice throw from the freshman, Dom, over the other freshman, Manny Sanchez at third to tag Big John Gainey. And Anthony Petey moves over to second base. So beautiful double play for the freshman catcher and freshman third baseman. And we got the junior Greg Orchid at the plate with a runner in scoring position with 2 outs. And it's in there for strike one, fastball. Greg looks at another. Looks like maybe it'll change up there.
0-2, 2 outs, still 7-0. Bottom of the second.
There we go. What do you think the pitcher's going to come here with, Max?
Fastball.
He's calling a fastball. Let's see if the Young Academy Stars 11U first baseman is correct.
Here comes the 0-2.
Oh, looked like he threw a breaking ball there. That's a Greg gets a piece of it.
Now I throw a change up here.
You throw a change up here?
Yeah.
All right, let's see it. I'm going to roll with you. I'm going to say a change up too, man. And we're both wrong. He threw a fastball. Oh. Guess me and little Max here owe y'all a lap, but yeah, that's strike 3. They were able to get out the inning. No runs scored. And we move to the top of the 3rd, and we see what Coach Jagoda does here. Does he bring his sophomore back out, or does he put him back on the shelf? And it looks like Anthony Antman's coming back out.
He's been really dominant so far.
Yeah, Anthony's had a hell of a off season. Just lost a bunch of weight, lifted a bunch of weight, working on a few things. Very proud of him. Proud of all these guys. You know, our entire team. You see them all in the weight room all year long, between Planet Fitness and Chautauqua Fitness. The majority of the players all go to their own private trainings with their travel programs or their pitching or hitting coaches, and you know, it just translates to the field. They all get along very well. I was down in Myrtle Beach with them. It was really awesome to see how they gel together. You know, it's pretty awesome. And they're young. They're going to be together for the next this year and next year. So we're looking forward to the next couple of years with pretty much the same team. And I see them making a really making a deep run this year. I'm hoping. Last year they made it to the 2nd round of the playoffs against the Pew. We ended up losing 2-1 in that game. And we were basically sophomores and a couple of freshmen and a couple of juniors. And that team that beat us ended up going on to win the state championship. So we have really big hopes this year for this team.
If Silver Creek wants to come back, then it's probably going to have to start now. And it takes a lot of hitting and fielding energy to make a 7-0 comeback. Because there's a 10-run mercy rule in what, the 5th?
I think we're at the 5th inning. Yeah, 5th inning.
Yeah.
But we're not even there yet. We you know what, Max? Anything can happen, man. You know it. You know, so let's I think we're here with our last number 9 hitter. Now we're back at the top. So let's see Anthony continue his performance over. And that one sails high and outside for ball 1. And Anthony fires that fastball in there for strike 1. We got a 1-1 count here. Oh, a little low with the fastball. So we're at 2 balls, 1 strike. We got hitters count here. And strike 2. We got 2 balls, 2 strikes from the sophomore. Got a pitcher's count here. See what Jagoda sends in to Donnie. Oh, and he rung him up with the cutter. Strikeout number 6 for the sophomore lefty, Anthony Antman Cosme. What do you think about that pitch, Max?
That was a really smooth, nice pitch.
So we get the rematch here, the 2 really good friends, Anthony versus little Manny, your brother. Ant won the first battle. Got a strikeout on little Manny. What do you think of here, Max?
I don't really know. Depending on this game has gone. And he punched.
Good idea there. Little Manny lays down a bunt that went foul on the 3rd base line.
He has very good speed, so I could see why I called a bunt there.
And I'll tell you what, these two every year they tend to train together at the Academy Stars to do one-on-ones. Anthony will pitch to Manny, Manny will pitch to Ant. They just kind of like a sparring match. They just go at it. So they definitely know each other very well. Oh, good pitch, but umpire awards little Manny there with the ball too. So we got 2 balls, 1 strike here.
Caught it outside.
Did he call that a strike? I guess he did. Okay, so we got 2 balls, 2 strikes. All right, pitcher's count here, 2-2.
Outside.
Oh, just missed the corner, so we got a full count here. Ryan Kitty seems to think it was a strike there. Big Ride Dog holding down third base for the JV. He'll be up here next year. Oh, I don't know. Okay, so we'll take it. So Manny works the walk. He wins that battle with Ant. All right, I got the whole cheering section over here just putting their hands up. So we got runners on first. We got little Manny on first and number 2 here to here. So little Manny's got a sliding glove on. Looks like he's trying to wrap it up. I don't know what he got his sliding gloves. Let's see if the coach tries to move him over in scoring position. Left that one low. 2 balls, no strikes. With 2 balls, no strikes, this could be a bunting situation.
Oh.
That checks the runner over at first. Little Manny slides back in at first. And he shows bunt, and it's low. Good block by the senior, Donnie Jackson. All right, so Ant's behind here. Three balls, no strikes. What do you think, Max? A little bit of trouble here.
Do you ever load on 3-0 count? Like, do you just sit there?
As a batter?
Yeah.
And he gets the runner for a strike. Depends on the situation. I believe you need to load on every pitch. You know, it's kind of like you load and your eyes are what stop you. So you definitely still want to load up. Strike 2, full count. So Ant works his way back into the count. 3 balls, 2 strikes. See if the sophomore can win this battle. I'd send a fastball here. And he does it. He rings him up. Strikeout number 7 for the sophomore. And Manny Sanchez Jr. steals second base there.
Here comes Aiden Piccolo.
All right, here's their captain, the pitcher, senior, Aiden Piccolo, number 3 hitter. He's got 2 outs. See if Ant-Man can win this battle here. Oh, just missed with the cutter. 1 ball, no strikes. I gotta stand up here, folks. 6'1", that's not easy sitting on that chair all day. Oh, good move by Ant-Man. And little Manny gets back. And checks the run in a second. Oh, I guess they did call that strike. I thought that was a ball. Scoreboard shows strike, so. And he fouls that off. A little late on the fastball. We got no balls, 2 strikes. See if Ant-Man could get out this jam with another strikeout. I think he's at his pitch count. Coach don't want him to go over, I think, 40. So this is probably going to be it for him this inning.
I think the scoreboard's wrong because the umpire just said 1-1.
Oh, he won? Okay, so Max said it's 1-1.
Calls it a ball.
All right, we got 2 balls, 1 strike here. And he fouls him back out of play. So we are 2 balls, 2 strikes here. From the sophomore lefty Anthony Cosme to the senior captain Aiden Piccolo. See who can win this battle. See if Ant-Man can win this battle. See, now I'm talking like a dad. See? I just mess with you. Oh, he leaves that one up high. All right, full count. Full count, and the captain, senior Donnie Jackson, goes to talk to a sophomore pitcher. Very veteran move there. Saves your coach a mound visit. Make sure they're on the same page. All right, see if Ann can win this battle. And there it is. Anthony wins that battle. Strikeout number 8 for the sophomore lefty. And we'll be back, folks.
Yeah, she said she was coming in hot. Wait, are those entry buttons open? Yes, he's got it. Oh, man. Get your chair. And you got coffee? Did somebody stop me? Starbucks and Bailey's. What do you think she's taking a picture of? I think praying that these. No, girl, come here. It's fine.
I think Max has heard of him before. You ever seen this guy before, Max?
Yeah, I think I have actually.
You met him before?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. What's his name?
I think Manny Sanchez.
Oh, Manny Sanchez? Oh, okay. I've seen him before. Yeah, they got Max's brother out here. Little Manny. Him and Ant's been going at it. Ant got him the first time with a K. Manny worked the walk. Second time around. This kid's a starting pitcher for the Academy Stars 14U program. He's played in multiple states. I'm excited to see him pitch. I haven't seen him pitch much on the big field, but this kid's a dog. Matter of fact, I got some stats here. Let me see what I got here. Oh, and you can find him on Twitter also at Manny Sanchez 716. Go ahead and give him a follow, folks.
You got it, Manny.
Manny also had 1,275 rushing yards, 255 receiving yards, and 17 touchdowns in his football season.
And how many games? What, 7?
It was crazy. And then in basketball, 319 points, 28 threes made. This kid is the future of Forestville and Silver Creek football, basketball, and baseball. That is strike 1 on the junior, Gabe Valentine. Manny Sanchez pumping. He's pumping. I know we clocked him not too long ago around 77, which is really fast for a 14-year-old. Let's see what the gun says today. That's strike 2. Little Manny. Dishing here. See if Gabe could turn on one.
This is the way. This is bunting.
And he turns on one, and the third baseman fields it cleanly. And he got him at first base. It looked closer than that, but that is 1 down. And the freshman, Manny Sanchez, starts his varsity baseball camp career with a ground out to third.
What a good play by the first baseman.
Very good play.
Let's go, Manny.
Now here we go, freshman Manny Sanchez on the mound versus the senior co-captain, Zach Zentz.
And that one comes a little bit inside, high inside. Ball 1. Strike 1 in there. Fastball. Got a 1-1 count. Nice pitch by the younger Manny Sanchez. Ooh, the base run on the ball. Very good. Good breaking ball there into the dirt. So we got a 1 ball, 2 strikes. And as most of you know, his father, Manny Sanchez, is one of my best friends. He's known him my whole life. He's basically my brother. And they're originally from Dunkirk. His brother, Mark. You guys all know him. And it was awesome. Him and his wife are here today. Manny's doing so well. I'm so proud of him. I love him to death. And he turns on the curveball. Third baseman makes the play. And they get the out at first. So 2 down for Silver Creek. What do you think so far, Max, about your brother, man? What are you thinking, bud?
He's been pitching really good.
Yeah, right.
With a couple of very good pitches.
All right, so we got 2 outs. We're back to the top of the order. Got Paul Trippy. A little bit hot. Fastball. That fastball was 77 miles an hour, which is very fast for a 14-year-old. This kid, over the next couple of years, I mean, by next year, I'm expecting 83 out of him. And that's in there for a strike. This is one of those kids that just work. So we got a 1-1 count for the freshman to the junior, Paul Trippy. Oh, good cut, and that was going to land in the center field for a 2-out single from the junior, Paul Trippy. I'll tell you what, Paulie has just been clutch, Max. This guy, man, you should have seen Myrtle Beach. When he needed a hit, Paulie delivers. And we got the sophomore, Josh Lemansky here, starting at shortstop. Anderson and Paulie. And he's in there. And the ball goes into the outfield, and they hold him up at second. Little note about Josh Lemansky here. He made the varsity roster last year as a freshman, but unfortunately hurt his finger. I believe it was broken. So he had to sit out that year. I know it killed him, but it may have been one of the best things for him because he worked his tail off, and he's been making a huge impact here for these young Dunkirk Marauders. And there you go, fastball, strike for the freshman Manny Sanchez. Nice breaking ball, just a bit inside. Just missed there for the freshman. So we got 2 balls, 1 strike. Got a hitter's count here for the sophomore Josh Lemansky. And we got time here. But, all right, Manny Sanchez checks the runner at second. Oh, strike 2. And the younger Sanchez fires that fastball past the sophomore for strike 2. So we got 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Let's see if Manny goes ahead and goes after him himself. A little bit high. And we are, Paulie is in there safe at third base.
There's a full count. See if the freshman Manny Sanchez could get out of this jam. See who wins this battle. It's a nice little battle here. 2 first-year starters on varsity, so this is a great way to start the season. And that one's low, and he walks on. And we got the captain, co-captain Donnie Jackson coming up to the plate. Donnie has been hot. What do you think your brother has to do here, Max?
I think he just has to, well, as coaches always say, just pitch strikes, but I don't really think they realize how hard it is actually just to throw strikes.
It's tough, man.
I think he has to pitch like some curveballs, some fastballs.
Fastball low. Yeah, it's not that easy when you get to this level. Once you get up to varsity, you know, just throwing strikes, you know, depending on the defense you have, it could work, but you definitely want to have a change of pace with your pitches. You speed things up, slow things down, and Manny does. There you go. Look at that. Fastball went right after the senior. You got 1 ball, 1 strike. So, yeah. And your brother does have a very nice second and third pitch. Yeah, I know he has a changeup, and he's been developing a changeup as well as a curveball. So, we got 1 ball, 1 strike here to the senior. A little bit hot. Called ball. And Lemansky advances to second base. And we're sitting here with 1. I'm not sure if that counts correct. Is that 1 ball, 2 strikes? This is 2 balls, 1 strike, I believe. Right?
I think so,
I think
too,
it's 2-1.
yeah.
Well, I'm not sure the scoreboard is, but I think it's 2-1.
Thought he only had that foul tip.
Yeah. And the captain, Donnie, calls a timeout. See if he could take the freshman Sanchez out of his rhythm. Very veteran move there by the senior. And he leaves that curveball hanging up a little high there. I am not sure to count, folks. It says 2-2, but
I think the just called 2-2.
Did he call 2-2?
Yeah,
I didn't see the second strike, so maybe it is 2-2 here. Ooh. Oh, that one's deep. Deep, back. And that's a home run for the senior. 3-run shot for the senior, Donnie Jackson. That is his second one of the year, ladies and gentlemen. He just crushed one out in Myrtle Beach, so he brings the heat back up north to Western New York. And them boys are up 10-0. The Marauders are rocking and rolling here at L. Stu Miller Field. Think about that one, Max.
Hit it very deep left. What a
Pretty
shot.
deep, right?
What a shot.
Smack that thing. And I just want to say here at this moment, you know, you got the younger Sanchez out on the mound, and he's been doing an excellent job. Things like that happen. And let's see if we can fight back. We have the big John Gainey here, cleanup hitter. Oh, and he blows one past him.
Let's go, Manny.
He put a little something extra on that one. Just a little low outside. Man, your brother came with some heat on that one, Max. What was that about?
Frustration.
Frustration. He looks pretty calm to me. He looks like he's calm, you know. And there you go. Veteran move by the senior, John Gainey. He calls timeout to get the young Manny Sanchez out of his rhythm to see if it works. And they have 2 balls and 1 strike. Got a hitter's count coming up. What do you say, Max? What do you think your brother has to do here?
Pitch a breaking ball.
Calling a breaking ball?
Yeah.
So if you're wrong, you're taking a lap, right? He threw a breaking ball, though. He did it, left it up high. I got to give Max. He called that pitch right. It was a breaking ball, but unfortunately, he left it up high. Nice pitch by Sanchez, but called ball 4. So we have our cleanup hitter on first base, and we have the sophomore Anthony Tone Petey coming up. Anthony's been hot today. He had a single to right, and I don't have the stats in front of me, but I believe did he work a walk earlier, or did he get hit by a pitch? He did get out, I believe.
I thought he got hit.
I think he got hit, yeah. So we got senior John Gainey on first with Anthony Petey at the plate. And that one's low for ball 1. Ball 2 inside. So we got 2 balls, no strikes here. Runners on first. Let's see what the young Sanchez could drum up here. Oh, that was behind him. And John Gainey's going to go ahead and advance to second base. Looked like I caught him in the back, but hey, he wants to swing the stick here, folks. Let's say that one missed him. Freshman catcher Dominic is going to go up and talk to his fellow classmate. See if he can set him down here. So what's up, Max? We got an open bag at first with 3 balls, no strikes. What do you do here, man?
I think probably pitching fastball, just a simple fastball. Just so you know, you don't want to do too much.
Throw a fastball, try to get a strike here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like he does. He caught that corner, so yeah. Young Manny Sanchez with a nice pitch down the plate. Looks like Coach may be giving Petey the green light here if he sees something nice. Oh, and he does, and he pops it up. Second and first are both going after it. Oh, and the first baseman comes down with it for out number 3. And the young Manny Sanchez gets out of the jam, but not before giving up 3 runs. A huge home run by the captain, Donnie Jackson. And after 3 dominant innings, the sophomore Anthony Cosme is getting taken out the game by Coach Jagoda. Out of 9 outs, he had 8 strikeouts, including a pickoff at first. So very dominant performance in his varsity debut. Very proud of him. And it looks like we're gonna get a Josh Smith here. So here's a little treat for you guys. You get to see a sidearm pitcher. Pretty awesome. I've been watching him practice, and pretty unique delivery and little quirks here that could throw off opposing team. So let's see how he does, and I'll be right back. All right, I'm back here. That was a fastball from Josh Smith and Houston ground ball over to Paul Trippi at second to Greg Orcutt at first for second out of the inning.
Oh.
Was that out number 2?
No, that's out.
Number 1, right?
Yeah.
First out. Yeah. I don't know how it says 2. I was over there talking to a big man. Ooh, a little bit low.
Here comes the big guy again.
I'd like to know from you guys, everybody out there, what do you think about Josh Smith with this sidearm delivery? I personally like it. I think it's awesome. It's another weapon for Coach Jagoda, especially if you get in there for a strike. Look at that. Fouled one off. It's almost like a riser from like fast pitch softball, you know, which is really tough to hit. So pretty excited about seeing how this kid does going forward. Ooh, just missed the corner. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Silver Creek has to make a comeback now.
Ooh, just missed again. I'll tell you what, these are not bad pitches by Josh Smith. Hey, Max, could you go tell your dad I need my charger? Yeah. Thanks, man. Send a Max over there to get my charger from Big Manny. Oh, he gets that past him. Full count. Fought his way back to a full count. Manny Jr. delivers. And he rings him up. Strike 3 from the side armor, making his varsity debut. And coach is in there. He's pulling him early. Gave him 2 outs, and he's going to go to his fellow junior, Gregory Orcutt. And looks like Anthony Ant-Man Cosme is going to enter the game on defense for Greg at first base. Ant's been having DH for. Oh, well, thank you, Big Manny, for using all my juice. Appreciate it. Wait, there's a charger here, right? I don't have a. So a little side note, I let Big Manny use my little power plug. He said power bank. He said he was going to use it for about 10 minutes, and it's all gone. So I'm going to go ahead and shut my phone down. So yeah, Max, go ahead and tell your dad I said I appreciate it. Thank you. So he pulls the junior Josh Smith after just 2 outs. Looks like he's just trying to get a look at a couple of different guys here. So we got the other junior, Greg Orcutt, coming in here. Dobby's on second? No, Dobby's at third base. Your son. He's going to third base. That's right. That's what I'm waiting over there. I think we must have another player that entered the game here on defense. Daviana Valley for third base for for senior Zach Zentz. Zentz is over here getting some warm-up pitches also in the bullpen. So it looks like Jagoda's going to go ahead and finish this game with pitching by committee. So we got the junior Greg Orcutt here on the mound, taking over for Josh Smith. Greg is an excellent basketball player as well. training out there in Jamestown with my man Maceo Wolford. Shout out to Mace. Running Dribble Kings. Personally, I feel he is one of the, if not the best basketball trainer in Western New York. Former Division I basketball player at Iona and had his jersey retired in Jamestown. So Greg's rocking with him, so that's good things for the Dunkirk Marauders. And he blows one past him with the fastball. 1 ball, 1 strike from the junior, Greg Orchid. Think about that pitch there, Max.
It was a nasty pitch.
Hell of a heat on it, right?
Yeah.
And at least that one outside, so 2 balls, 1 strike. And ground ball to the junior Paul Trippi, over to the sophomore Anthony Cosby for out number 3. And that'll do it. We're going to the bottom of the 4th, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, number 2. Can you take that ball, please? Thanks. Look at that throw.
All right, so we're back, and we have so to come back out with the freshman Manny Sanchez at the bottom of the 4th. He's going to be facing the speedster junior Dylan Bankowski. And Dylan's part of that outfield we call the no-fly zone. He heads up that outfield in center field. It is moved around a little bit today, but when it is in full mode, it's him in center. Oh, and he puts one down. It gets past the 3rd baseman for a base hit. And Dylan leads off for the base hit single. As I was saying, Dylan holds down the outfield when all 3 are out there, with Anthony Petey usually holding down right field, and Paul Trippi in left. We like to call it the no-fly zone. One of the better outfields here at Western New York. And Greg Orchid's at the plate, the junior. And he takes the first pitch strike. Oh, leaves it up top. And Dylan Bankowski slides in safe. That's second. Like I said earlier, Dylan Bankowski has Division I speed. Anything under sub 7 is Division I speed, and he is right around 6'8", and he still has a year to go. So, lightning speed for a center fielder. I would not be surprised if coach doesn't send him here to 3rd. Take a chance. And in there for a strike, 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. I love Jagoda's approach. You know, yeah, we're up 10-0. But at the end of the day, if we're going to make a run this year, you got to stay aggressive. And I really admire the way he does that. So that's 30-plus years of experience for you. Oh. And Greg smacks one a little bit late down the right field line. So what do you think here, Max? You got a ball, 2 strikes, man. What do you think your brother's going to come up with here, man?
Change up.
Think you throw a change up?
Maybe a breaking ball, actually.
You were right in the breaking ball earlier. Oh, he came at it with a fastball, and the freshman takes down the junior, big Greg Orchid. Huge strikeout for and confidence booster for the young Manny Sanchez. Now they're gonna look over at his dad right now.
I was not expecting a fastball there.
I'm not sure what he said. Did he say strike on it? I don't know what he just said. I think the scorekeeper's kind of confused what's going on here. All right, here we go. Where pop chance. And we got the junior Gabe Valentine at the plate. Funny looking over at Manny Sr. He's trying to look calm and collected, but I know exactly what's going on inside of him. You can't hide those nerves from me, brother. I know he's proud of his son, the hard work he does. All right, we got 2 balls, no strikes, 1 out. Dylan Bankowski on second with his fellow classmate Gabe Valentine here at the plate. And he looks at a strike, fastball. 2 balls, 1 strike. And it leaves that curveball hanging. 3 balls, 1 strike for the young Sanchez. Got a hitter's count here coming up for the junior Gabe Valentine. See if he gets a good pitch here and could move his fellow classmate Dylan around these bags. And he does. Oh, and he hit that pretty hard. Ended up going foul. He was way ahead of it. So we have a full count here.
Full count. 3-2. 1 out. Bottom of the 4th, 10-0. Man on second. Here comes the 3-2. Called it high. Ball 4.
Max's brother Manny left that one up high, so we got a runner on first and second, and the big lefty Davion Avali coming in to hit from the left side. I'll tell you what, this kid, if he connects with this ball, folks, have a good time finding it. This is a weapon, folks, making his varsity debut. Very excited about this guy. This is the son of David Avali, good friend of mine, local barber. You guys know Dave the Barber. Check him out on Instagram. You can catch him over at Onyx Barbershop on Central Avenue. And man, he leaves that one up high, 2-0 to the junior, Davion Avali. Oh, Davi just a little bit ahead on that changeup. Nice changeup thrown by Manny Sanchez Jr. So we got a hitter's count here, 2 balls, 1 strike. What are you thinking, Max? Got a lefty batter? What you thinking, man?
The unexpected, the fastball.
The unexpected. Very wise words from the 11-year-old Academy Stars, 11U first baseman / left-handed pitcher. I would love to see Davi pull one right down the first base line here. And he does! Right into right field. And in comes Dylan Bankowski. And that's a one-run single. And Davi's making his way over to second base, and he's in there. And we have 11-0 here in the bottom of the fourth. Big hit for Davi and Avali. Like I said, folks, we got weapons here. Nice poke. I've been seeing that all off season. Now you guys are finally get treated to that. And we're back to the top of the order, 1 out. We have Paul Trippy here. Runners on first, on second and third. Ball outside.
Let's go, Manny.
Yeah, folks, Davi making his, he had a couple of bats down in Myrtle Beach, but making his debut here at home, the junior. Plays a little third base, plays first, just a guy you can count on. So here goes Paulie. And Manny Sanchez leaves that fastball down low. So we got 2 balls, no strikes. To Paul Trippy to third. Paul's dad, a local fireman, good friend of mine. Can't wait to see him here at these games. We had a blast last year. Over the years, can't wait to see him here. Paul, if you hear this, man, miss your brother. Can't wait to chill with you. Oh, he leaves that curveball hanging just a
Take
bit
your
high.
time, Manny. You got it.
You think here, Max, 3 balls, no strikes, man. What your brother gonna do, brother?
Simple fastball.
Just try to get on the strike. Try to get a strike, right? And looks like he does. So we have 3 balls, 1 strike.
Keep it there,
And
Manny.
these are those learning experiences that those growing pains that freshmen have to go through. My son went through it last year. He struggled quite a bit, and it only makes you a better athlete. Dang, left that one low. So ball 4, we load him up for the sophomore, Josh Lemansky. So bases loaded here, folks. And we got
Mound visit.
oh, go ahead, Max. You take this one, man.
The Silver Creek coach calls a mound visit for Manny Sanchez.
Let's see if he gives the freshman another at bat, or if he's going to make a change. And it looks like he makes a change. Is he making a change? What? Yeah, he's making a change. All right, but I'll tell you what, man. For a freshman, man, he had did very well there. He gave up 4 runs, but he had his moments, and I think he did very well. And he was running that fastball up to high 70s. He's going to have a great future for the young freshman, making his varsity debut against a very, very tough Dunkirk Marauder baseball team. I'm not sure who this pitcher is coming in the game.
Neither do I.
Hey, Max, why don't you go? Can you run over there and ask the guy in the chair? I mean, the guy with the helmet on. His name's Coach Stoyle. He's in the wheelchair, the little scooter. Just say, hey, Anthony's dad wants to know what this pitcher's name is. He's on a wheelchair.
Yeah, well, what's his
His name's Coach Stoyle. Just ask if he knows who the pitcher is. Coach Stoyle. He's got a helmet on. All right, so we send a Max over there to ask Coach Stoyle the name of this pitcher. It looks like we're having some subs here. Greg Orchid is not gonna bat. We're having the senior Nate Garcia, number 19, come up to the plate. And most people here in Dunkirk who know anything about the football program know Nate's been one of the bright spots we've had over the last few years. He's been voted captain, and he's also going to be playing college football out. Hey, Nate, what's the school you going to? I forgot. Yeah. Huh? Yeah, I can't. Well, yeah. Anyways, back to Nate. He here in the roster spot with Alfred State out near Wellsville. So that's exciting. You know, we all wish him the best and along. And bright career out there in Alfred State. And we get to see him getting it back here at home with bases loaded and 11-0 lead. Oh, and we have another substitution at first base. This will be our second or third substitution at first base for coaching. It's new, but we got Eric Gloss going to coach first. Coach Eric has been a Marauder program for a number of years, and he actually went to school with me. Very good friends with Jeremy Soto. He's a JV coach for the Dunkirk basketball team. They're very good friends. So this is an awesome moment. He was down in Murder with us. A big supporter of the program, so this is cool. And first pitch ball. Nice, 1 ball, no strikes. Oh, and he hits one down the third base line. It's bobbled. He does make the force out over to first, and Nate is safe at first base. And that's an RBI infield single. And we got the captain, Donnie Jackson, coming to plate with 2 outs. Runner on first and third. Got Ant on deck. He hasn't batted today, but he pitched great. And see if he gets it at bat. Who knows? So we got the captain, Donnie, here with a 12-0 lead. Runners on the corners. Donnie had a home run last at bat. And that one's up top for ball 1. No, that one's. Hey, Nate takes second base. Big Nate Garcia. Look at those wheels out there, baby. And I'm not sure what's going on with the camera here, but Dylan, if you can hear me, we need you, brother. All right, so 2 balls, no strikes to the senior, Donnie Jackson. And that one's low for ball 3. Our dugout is wild, I'll tell you what. I absolutely love it. They carried that energy in from last season. And there's strike 1. So 3 balls, 1 strike to the senior, Donnie Jackson. Oh! And Donnie rips one down the line for a foul ball. Full count to the senior. Hey, Dave, the camera, they're not even paying attention to it? I don't know how to, that's all they show. I don't know where they even control it. Yeah, I'm trying to fix his camera. I can't find Dylan, so I don't know exactly what's going on. But oh, it looks like he's taking the cameras down. Okay, he's taking them down, folks. So you can probably still hear the audio. And yeah. Yeah, strike 3. He rings him up for out number 3. So if you guys can hear me, we're still rolling, but you're not going to get the greatest view. I'm sorry. We'll stick with the audio until. Yeah, they're not going to change the camera, guys. Unfortunately, he's taking them all out. He's undoing the cameras. It took him a couple hours to set up, but he's taking them down right now, it looks like. I'm not sure exactly. Yeah, it looks like he's shutting them down, folks. I apologize if you lose the feed, but it is what it is. Still got some audio. So you can listen to me, Matt Sanchez here. Dunkirk needs 3 outs to get this 10-run. Mercy rule. Great performance by Anthony Cosme through a 1-hitter. 3 innings pitched, 8 strikeouts, and a pickoff to first base. So basically 9 for 9 on us. And now he's holding it down at first. Got Paul Trippi third and second. Josh Lemansky at short. Daviano Valli taking over at third. I can't see that far in outfield, but it looks like Braden Gustafson in center. Gabe in right, and it looks like it could be Henry Leon out. Yeah, I think it was Henry Leon out in the left field. I'll tell you what, that kid Henry can smack the ball. So. I think this is the end of this. I don't know if you guys can hear me. But yeah, I can't change the camera. I apologize. Tell you what, go ahead and head on over to my Facebook page. I'm gonna go live on my thing. I got 12% battery, so show that. The big man, he wants to use all the battery. Yeah, I'll try to stay live until my phone does. Correct there, 12-1. No ball, no strikes.
Oh, off the bat? Oh, no, like that's what yours is. Oh, wait.
I'm trying to fade the camera now.
He fouls that one back. Trying to set this thing up there. I don't have my mount with me. There you go. About the best you're gonna get. So, Merry Christmas. Yo, Max, I want to thank you for being with me, brother. I ain't seen Max in like, dang, Max, when's the last time I seen you, man? In the summer, right?
Yeah.
Woo, good hit. I called that a foul ball. All right, so we got 2 balls, 2 strikes. Yeah, Max, I haven't seen him since, man, he was doing travel ball out in Silver Creek, and I went to his championship. Did you win that game? Didn't you win the championship?
Yeah.
Yeah, they won the championship, and he won an award. Nice trophy. Ooh, good pitch.
We've actually been to the championship for the past 4 years, 3 years, and we've only won or lost once because I think it was terrible umping. So there's even feed after the game of like a bunch of calls, like just terrible.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what, Max is a good ball player. The future looks bright. I like some of these young guys. I know Brian Watts and Alberto Benaheim, they got it going out here with their own travel program. They train all year at the auxiliary gym as well as the fairgrounds. So, you know, the future's bright. You know, Dunker's a baseball town. You know, we got football, basketball, but you know the thing about Dunkirk, it's a baseball town. And, you know, we don't rebuild here. We reload. And we take pride in that. And you can see. And these young kids coming up, it's going to be fun to watch. Same thing with guys like Max playing out in Silver Creek. But I'll tell you what, I like watching these young guys. So support your local youth baseball programs, your little leagues, and your local travel programs, because you want to see them here on the big stage with the big boys. It all starts there. Every one of these guys started there. Dylan, are we still live? Because they keep saying the camera's terrible. Take it off.
No, there's camera, that's why.
Okay. Do you still have a camera or not? Oh, yeah. Okay. All right, we got cameras. I guess. So. Oh, there we go. Greg Orchid, the junior, with the strikeout. And it looks like coach is going to talk to him. Okay, Davi is headed into the dugout, and here comes the senior, Zach Zentz, coming in to close it out. And Greg will return to third base. Yeah, Dylan, that's the angle they got. Is that what you want? That's the view. That's all they see.
Oh no, it's actually stick on my hand.
Okay, okay. Oh, okay, so I'm behind then, right? Okay, okay. You guys let me know. Okay, there we go. Yep, Dylan fixed the angle. Okay. So there you go, guys. I hope you guys are still with us. Try to close this game out. Oh, yeah. Oh, Paulie. Paul, you already know I know about Henry. Dude, he was smacking the ball down there in Myrtle. Dude, we got weapons, man. You know Coach Jagoda's not going to show his whole hand on game one. Definitely not in a non-league game. But, yeah, Henry, man, I'll tell you what. Dude, all these kids are dogs in their own way. I love it. Absolutely love this. You know, over the last 8-9 months, you know, we haven't had much to cheer about here in the maroon and white country, but see if we can't make up for that. Make that up to you guys over the next 7 weeks. So what's up, Max? We need 2 outs, man. What you thinking? Think we're gonna get it?
Yeah.
Maybe. They could come back. Maybe go around order about twice, but I think it'll be all right. It's been a fun game, man. And I just want to say thank you to Dylan and his partner, Dan. These guys were here since 2 o'clock this afternoon, setting up for you guys. Like I said before, I think we have the best cameramen and camera angles of any school in Western New York, and I'll put that against anybody, private or public. And if you're a parent of an athlete out there, a baseball player, or any sport, these guys do such a wonderful job for the Marauders that all you need to do is go on their YouTube page. You can pull all the film you want, send it out to coaches, emails, whatever you need to do. Dunkirk does a wonderful job. And that ball gets away from Donnie, and the runner advances to second. Oh, in there, fastball for a strike for the senior, Zach Zentz. Like I said, Zach had a great week down in Myrtle Beach. He closed out the game for us to beat one of the top private schools in New York State, in Severian out of Brooklyn. We have 2-2 count here, pitcher's count. See what he comes up with. And he rings him up with the fastball. 2 outs. Big strikeout for the senior co-captain, Zachary Zentz. And we're back to the top of the order. It is senior Zach Zentz, first the freshman, Manny Sanchez. Oh, foul ball back to the backstop. All right, backs the infield up. No balls, 1 strike. Yeah, outside for ball 1. Oh, fouls that one down the backstop. Tell you what, the young freshman Sanchez. Yeah, had his ups and downs today. He had his moments. This kid, I believe, is going to be the future of Silver Creek and Forestville sports. So please pay attention to this guy. Ball two. That was pretty close there. Me and Max kind of looked at each other. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Pitchers count. Zach won the last battle on this count. And man, he gets it in play. Lemansky fields it, throws it over to Cosme for out number 3, and that'll do it, folks. From here at Al Stuhmiller Field. Hey, Max, I want to thank you, brother. I love you, kid. Love this dude. I want to take a picture with you. Stick around.
Okay.
You can do the Southwest.
Every game, though. I'm with you. So, yeah. Me and Max? Really? Oh, that's awesome. Davion's dad, David Riley, got a cool photo of me and Max. But yeah, that does it for us here. That is a mercy rule, 12 runs to 0. And the Dunkirk Marauders. Come here, Max. Awesome, thank you, Dave. That's Dave the Barber on Instagram. Check him out. He's cutting out of Onyx's Barbershop over on Central Avenue. He's back in town. You already know he's one of the best to do it, best in the business. So that'll do it for us here. Thanks to my man Max Sanchez here. And Dunkirk walks away with a 12-0 victory to start their 2024 season. So we'll see you guys in the next one, all right? Peace.